In this video, you'll discover why women so often prefer the man who seems dangerous, a truth Sigmund Freud whispered long ago, but few dare to acknowledge. You should pay close attention, because this truth will shatter every sweet lie you've believed about attraction, comfort, and desire. Stay with me as we uncover the hidden currents that drive passion. Imagine a storm-swept cliff at dawn, wind howling like a living thing, waves crashing in thunderous applause. There you stand, silhouette of stone, unshaken by the chaos. That is the presence you must forge within, not built by muscle alone, but by mastering your mind, your emotions, your very will. Most advice tells you to be gentle, open, and transparent with your feelings. They say vulnerability is strength, but vulnerability without discipline is a raw wound left to fester, bleeding away your confidence and power. Freud taught that female desire pulses in the unconscious, in caverns of tension, mystery, and raw danger, not on sunlit fields of obvious comfort. If you're ready to challenge every weak narrative, stay with me, because what comes next will change everything. Watch till the end. Visualize your emotions as molten steel heated red-hot in a mastersmith's forge. Each strike of the hammer shapes your character. Each spark that flies is proof of your inner fire. You stoke the flames with purpose, and you guide the metal with discipline. You never let the fire rage uncontrolled, and you never allow it to cool to dull ash. True seduction is raw power refined by intentional restraint. Stop pouring out your soul at every moment. Stop texting endless streams when she hasn't replied. Stop wearing your fears like medals for all to see. Every plea for validation chips away at your magnetism. Instead, become a locked door she yearns to open, a puzzle waiting to be solved. Pay attention to this paradox. The more you need yourself, the less you need to be loved. And the less you need to be loved, the more irresistibly magnetic you become. Freud encoded this silent bullet in his theory. Desire chases what lies just beyond its grasp. Midway in our journey, if this truth resonates, do 3 simple things. Hit that like button, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for more fearless insights. Stay with me for the next revelation. Attraction thrives on contrast. Picture a burning desert that freezes under a moonlit sky. You must embody both extremes, warmth and frost, but never on cue. Predictability soothes the mind for a moment. Unpredictability enthralls the soul for a lifetime. When she thinks she has unraveled your code, her desire fades like mist at sunrise. Envision a moonlit labyrinth concealed in ancient woods. Silver vines coil overhead. Moonbeams glimmer on dew-kissed pathways. You move like a phantom, silent and deliberate. She senses your presence before you appear, a flicker of movement, a promise of deeper secrets. That tightrope between fear and fascination ignites desire's spark and holds her attention. But what comes next will change everything. Watch till the end. Your personal frame is your bedrock. Your values, standards, and unbreakable code broadcast your worth louder than any words. While weaker men tremble like leaves in a storm, you stand like an ancient oak with roots sunk deep. That steadiness speaks to her unconscious in a language older than speech. Master the art of nonverbal communication. Let your gaze linger just a fraction too long. Let your lips curve in a half smile that hints at untold stories. Let your silence between words hum with unspoken intent. Words can be cheap. Your presence cannot be faked. Each moment of hushed power declares, I am worth the wait. In this video, you'll discover daily rituals to hone this force. The strategic pause before replying to a text. The reveal of a single truth while guarding the rest. The iron calm you maintain amid emotional storms. These micro-habits forge you into a legend she cannot forget. Picture a crowded bar where voices clash like swords. You remain motionless, absorbing the tumult. When you finally speak, hush falls over the room, drawn to your measured tone. That is the magnetism of controlled presence. If you're ready to shift from chasing to commanding, stay with me for the climactic secret. Controlled chaos is your greatest ally. You are neither brute nor bully, but a contained tempest. You hold power that could thunder like lightning, yet you choose to whisper like the wind. That tension between unleashed potential and disciplined restraint fuels desire far deeper than any flowery words ever could. Build your guardrails. Boundaries are not barriers, but the walls of your inner fortress. Define what you will accept and what you won't tolerate. When she sees you protect your space with unwavering resolve, respect and desire follow. Boundaries promise a challenge only the worthy can meet. Imagine a daily ritual of dawn solitude to meditate on your purpose, rigorous workouts to forge strength, and evenings spent reading classic philosophy to deepen your mind. Each ritual cements your internal stronghold, making you unshakable. Watch till the end to find out the hidden power of absence. Let me illustrate with two men walking the same crowded street. The nice guy who waves, smiles, and offers help to everyone, desperate for praise. His eyes flicker anxiously, posture hunched, voice pleading. He earns polite nods, then fades into white noise. Contrast with the dangerous man, silent confidence in every step, gaze direct, shoulders back. His presence draws attention like gravity, and women find themselves pulled toward him without knowing why. In this video, you'll discover how details amplify desire. The cut of your jacket, the subtlest scent of cologne, the tone of your laugh. Scent triggers emotion more powerfully than words. Choose an aroma that whispers power. A well-tailored coat frames your form like armor, projecting strength before you speak. Your laugh, firm yet relaxed, should roll like distant thunder across open plains. These sensory cues stir curiosity long before any confession. Engage your body language daily. Stand with shoulders back, chest open, weight balanced. Use gestures that flow from your core. Avoid fidgeting or crossed arms. A single slow nod can anchor a conversation, creating space for tension. Every micro-movement broadcasts confidence. Now mental defenses. Refuse to be a sponge for others' moods. When chaos tries to pull you in, imagine a shield of stillness around your heart. Breathe and center on your purpose. Political drama and petty gossip are background noise. You remain above it. That sovereignty signals you are a safe harbor in life's storms. We all carry myths in our unconscious. Picture a labyrinth beneath your mind. Most wander its corridors lost, chasing approval. You become the minotaur, feared, respected, and sought by those brave enough to find you. Each challenge you conquer becomes part of your legend. Let's deepen the art of absence. She texts, you wait. She calls, you pause. Silence generates more electricity than words. In your absence, her imagination fills the void with fantasies drawn from your aura. Learn the measure of time. Let minutes stretch into moments of longing, not collapse into instant responses. Finally, protect your fortress. Guard your circle. Not everyone deserves your energy. Be stingy with time. Let only the committed climb your walls. Surround yourself with allies who respect your code. When attackers come, negative voices or manipulative strangers, use your boundaries as battlements. Defend your ground without hesitation. In doing so, you intensify desire. Nothing tempts like that which is denied. And now, my last gift, the secret of the eternal ember. Desire is like a fire that never burns out, flickering with restrained intensity. Stoke it sparingly. Send a rare text that lands like a spark. Flash a fleeting glance at the perfect moment, then disappear before reaction forms. That ember keeps her watching, day after day, because she never knows when the next spark will fly. Remember, the man who needs to be constant becomes a fading star. The man who burns in controlled bursts becomes a supernova in her mind. Embrace this truth. Embody the balance of steel and flame, and you'll no longer chase desire. It will chase you. To seal this transformation, ask yourself, will you remain ordinary or rise as the anomaly? Choose to become the man women crave. Mysterious, unwavering, fierce in restraint. Comment below with your bold decision and subscribe for more fearless ideas.